Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa. How y'all doing today? My name is Melissa and I speak about missing children in my channel. I also have a series called Gone Too Soon where I speak about celebrities that I have passed away too soon. I also want to start a new series called The First African American Billionaire. I didn't know that was a thing. Don't come at me. I wasn't taught that at school. Yes, we were taught about slavery, but that's how far that went. Also, I do want to say thank you so much for the view on my camera and voice video. I do want to ask y'all to please go ahead and give that same view to my other videos, especially my missing kids video, guys. The reason I started doing this channel and talking about missing kids videos is because these kids are still missing to this day. In 2024, these kids are still missing, and I don't want these kids to be forgotten. There are some kids that have a short amount of information, and it's for so many reasons that I could sit here and do a whole video of why the reasons are. And the main one I feel like is racist, and also because they did not get as much as media coverage as they were supposed to, and compared to other missing cases. Children, if you know, you know. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Please go watch those videos and give them the same views that y'all would give my Cameron voice, that y'all gave my Yolanda one. Subscribe to my channel. Help me grow my channel, guys. I am really trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to be the voice. I want to make a difference in this world, and I want to show my daughter that no matter how old you are, you could make a difference. You could be the difference in someone's life. You could make a difference in anybody, impact anybody. So today we have two different cases. Today we're going to be talking about Constance Christina Smith and also Andrea Michelle Reyes. So let's start with her. So she was 1 year old when she went missing. Her height and weight is 30 pounds. Blue denim overalls with the purple plate pocket in front of her pink jacket with the cartoon character Winnie the Pooh. My favorite character. Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? Let me tell y'all. Look at this. Look at this. I even have a snowball. Let me see if my daughter could get it for me. I bought it at a garage sale for 50 cents, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? Love. No, look. I even have a cup. I don't have it with me. And mind you, I have to do another one because the girl that made me the cup, I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, I have to redo it. I'm a Winnie the Pooh fan. And pink and white sneakers. I actually had a Winnie the Pooh nails. If y'all know, I always do my nails. These are press on. I didn't pay for these. These are press on. And I had a Winnie the Pooh nails. They were ugly because they came out. The paint came out. Bad. Anyways, back to the story. Andrea may need a medical attention for unspecific reasons. She's Hispanic female, black hair, brown eyes. Andrea has a light color V-shape birthmark on the center of her forehead and scar on her right cheek. Her right knee turns inward. She has a lacy right eye. Some agencies refer to Andrea as Andrea Michelle Reyes Terino or Andrea Michelle Terino Reyes. Andrea was last seen in New Haven, Connecticut on April 5th of 1999. She was abducted by her uncustodial mother, Rosa Teniro. A felony warrant for custody and friends was issued for her on December 7th of 1999. A photo of Terino is posted with his case summary. Her date of birth is February the 26th of 1972, making her 27 years old at the time of Andrea abduction. She is described as Hispanic, 5 and 120 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Tenino may cut her hair or dye another color. She may use the alias first name Rosita and or Guadalupe and the alias last name Mirino. Some agencies to refer to Terry Mirino as Rosa's Terry Termino Mirino or Rosa Mirino Tenerino. She has a light scar on her right cheek and burn marks on her arms and neck. I'm sorry guys, I'm like sick and it's just getting worse. Terino and Andrea may have left the state of Connecticut. Tenino is a Mexican nationality. She and Andrea may be in Pueblo, Mexico. Tenino is very experienced at crossing the United States-Mexico border illegally. If she is still in the United States, she's either allegedly as her immigration card has expired. There have been possible sightings of Andrea in New Jersey and Hartford, Connecticut, but these have not been confirmed. Her case remains unsolved. So with this case, I do feel like Andrea's alive. Andrea, I think she's alive to this day. So if you live in any of these places that I mentioned, Pueblo, Mexico, New Jersey, or Connecticut, and if you've seen these people, y'all know these people, you know her, and you've seen her around, I will put the information of the New Haven Police Department. Y'all can go look at the Charlie Project. They do have photos of how they both look and how they will look today. So let's go ahead and get started with the other case. The other case we're going to be talking about is Constance Christina Smith. She went missing when she was 10 years old. Her height and weight is 85 pounds. A red long sleeve zippered windbreak, a brown bandana, halter top, navy blue shorts with play cuffs, tan leather shoes, and a red hair ribbon. The clothes had attached name tags, possibly carrying a black zippered purse contained photos of her friends. Caucasian female, light brown hair, blue eyes. Although her given name is Constance, almost all agencies refer to her by her nickname Connie. She was tall and well developed. In 1952, it looked older than her age. She may have grown tall in adulthood. She's very nearsighted and is supposed to wear eyeglasses, but hers were broken when she disappeared. She would be unable to read without her glasses. Connie was very sun-stained at the time of her disappearance, and her eye teeth were just evaporating. She has a slight scar under her right notoria. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry. Connie resided in Wyoming at the time of her disappearance. Her grandfather was a government of the state. She was spending part of the summer 1952 at Camp Solon in Salisbury, Connecticut. She had an alert reaction with a group of female campers during the morning of July 16 of 1952, and her nose was bleeding from the accident. Connie told her 10 mates she was skipping breakfast that morning and was walking to Camp Disciplinaire, where she planned to drop off an ice pack she used the previous evening when she fell out of her tent to bruise her lips. She felt the ice pack in her tent and never went to the dispensary. Instead, she walked away from the camp and down Indian Mountain Road. Connie was seen picking daisies along the roadsides and asked several people how she could get to the Lake Village, Connecticut, about half a mile from Camp Sloan. She was apparently homesick, and with only 1 week left of her stay at camp, so she decided to leave the premises. Connie was last seen walking in the USA Route 44 in Salisbury later that day. She had her thumb out and was apparently attempting to hitchhike phrase to Lake Village. She didn't have any money, extra clothes with her. Connie was never heard from again. Camp counselor discovered Connie was missing in afternoon hours when they found the dysentery ice pack still inside her tent. An extensive search did not produce any clues at her whereabouts. There have been many suspects in Connie's disappearance throughout the years, but no one has charged in the case. One theory is that she attempted to run away from camp and go to one of her parents who were divorced. Neither her parents saw her, heard, or heard from her after her disappearance. However, her mother-in-law saw Connie on when she visited her at camp 2 days before her disappearance. Connie was in a good spirit at the time and asked for permission to stay at the camp longer, but she didn't seem to mind when her mother said no. One of the possible suspects is William Henry Rembrandt, a former carnival worker who was charged with murdering an 80-year-old girl in 1951, 1 year prior to Connie's disappearance. A photo of him is posted with this case summary. In the 1980s, Random allegedly told another prison inmate he had killed 4 people during his lifetime. He was eventually sent back to his home state and Nebraska when it was determined that he was too ill to stand trial for 1951 murder, and he died in 1992. I'm sorry, I don't care about if you're in your deathbed, sir. You about to stand trial, okay? I don't care if you are this close to dying. You about to stand trial. You're not fixing to die in a 10 trial, sir. No. This does not work like that. I'm sorry. I don't know who made up that rule, but whoever did, y'all need to unmake it. Because, no. Not happening. Sorry. Not sorry. Authorities have been unable to determine if Random was in Connecticut area in 1952 at the time of Connie's disappearance. And he passed a polygraph test concerning her case. If you know, polygraphs are really not that miserable in court. Why do we still use it to this day? I don't know. But that's what they used to use back then when they didn't have like the technology that we have today. He is still considered possible suspect in the 1951 disappearance of Beverly Pott from Ohio. Connie was well-traveled and got on well with adults as well as children in 1952. She loved animals, especially horses. Her grandfather and both of her parents are now deceased, her father dying as recently as early in 2012. Her case remained unsolved, and I will leave the information of her case as well in the description below. If y'all know anything about her case, or if y'all seen her, y'all call the numbers that I will be left unknown. I really think she got it. Somebody picked her up and who God knows what they did to her, and it just, and like at the beginning I did say that she does look older than her age. If you go look at her picture in the Cherry Project, you will see that she does look older than what she is. And it's happened. It's happened. Look at me. I am 36 years old and I do not look 36. Do not leave any negative comments about my age because I will block you if you do. And I hate looking younger. A lot of people are like, no, you should enjoy it. When you look 50, when you're 50, you're gonna look so young. You're not gonna have no wrinkles. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But yeah, there are just times that I hated it, and there's just times that I enjoy it. It just depends on what day you get to me. But yeah, that is it for today. I will be back again with a new case. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all enjoy yourselves and just have fun. Summer is here. My daughter starts summer school this Monday coming up for a few weeks. Her birthday's coming up. Want to take her to Galveston for that week of her birthday, so I'm hoping to do that. Yeah, and I'm hoping that when y'all see me again, which I don't even know when y'all gonna see me again, but I'm not gonna say that. But I'm hoping that soon enough y'all will see me in my new house and y'all won't see this background or my new apartment. I'm looking into directions. Apartment house. But yeah, guys, have a great, wonderful, great of your weekend. Be careful out there.